Purpose driven, I'm developing riches. Pleasure driven, you develop addictions. Made a vow, I'ma stand on my pivot. Tokyo, I ain't doing no drifting. Where attention goes, energy flows. Being careful where you place your intention. Manifestation, my semen retention. Bring anything that I want into fruition. Elevated in ranking, my dick is not friendly. I will not be distracted by women. That's that Kevin Gates ceremony, man, y'all. It's Zay G 33, and I'm back again with another video. And in this one, I'm talking about how knowing what you want and being laser focused on your purpose can keep you out of a lot of these situations that make a lot of men look goofy, make a lot of men look weak. You know, what led me into making this video is I was just clicking on Snapchat, man, through the little quick ad. And it'd be funny because a lot of the girls on there be like selling, they be on like the OnlyFans type stuff, you know what I'm saying? And this girl was like, guys, women love simps and they like women like men who give stuff and don't want anything in return and are super nice. She's like, all the alpha male stuff is not cool. And I was just like, bruh. And there's dudes on there who's gonna be like, I'll simp for you. I'll simp for you. Pick me. Yeah, I agree with you. All that alpha male stuff, man. Just because you want some coochie. You're willing to just disrespect yourself. You're willing to just give up everything you have just to get some acknowledgement. She don't even want you. And I guarantee you the dude that she probably actually end up sleeping with is probably not anything that she was just saying. And that's the thing. If you're talking about people doing stuff for you and giving stuff for you for free, why would you disrespect the person who's going to do that for you? So a lot of people don't even understand the mental games that's being played with them. And I'm not saying you got to be mean to women. I'm not saying that you can't do things for women, but at the same time, bro, there's really a healthy balance in knowing when you're being used and just knowing when it's like, is your lust driving you to do these things? You know what I'm saying? What do you say? Pleasure driven, you develop addictions. If you just following around your dick, man, and I've said this in videos before, you're just gonna end up in compromising situations. You're gonna end up in situations where you're feeling disrespected. I've had conversations with dudes where they're, yeah, man, I was doing this for her and I was doing that for her, you know. I was finna give some money to her son. I'm like, bro, this girl using you, bro. That's why she treating you like that. She don't respect you. And then you kind of look at the person and you're like, bro, you don't even look like you taking care of yourself like that. Like you are the dude that she's going to do this to. You know what I'm saying? It's the people who are taking care of themselves and respecting themselves aren't really having these kind of problems. Because there's people who are making money and everything like that still getting ran. Why? Because they're letting their desire and letting their lust, you know, demean and devalue themselves instead of being patient and finding something that's actually, you know, gonna rock out with you for who you are. Like, but that's the thing. You got to be whole in self. Like as a man, you really have to be, that's, I understand why they say you got to be the complete package. A lot of people are like, man, I gotta make six figures. I gotta do this. Shut the fuck up, bruh. Like, just get out here and get your bread up, bruh. And I know somebody gonna be mad. Somebody gonna hit unsubscribe. Somebody gonna unlike. But this ain't for you, then, bruh. Go over there with them dudes who be getting finessed. Go over there with them dudes who got to give up all their money to just get acknowledgement. Go over there with them, then. Fuck you. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit is old, bro. And like I said, if you just watch the videos that add up to this video, man, I got a father, man, and he just tells me all this stuff. Isaiah, you got your stuff together. Like he was telling me and my homie when we was down there one day, he was like, man, y'all got y'all stuff in order. You know what I'm saying? Don't be messing with these girls with all these kids. Don't be messing with these girls who's just trying to have a baby. Don't be messing with these. You know what I'm saying? Like, but who's telling these guys that, man? It's dudes out here, man. They messing with girls. They got 3 children, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, them not the type of females you want to really be messing with, bro. Like, especially if you don't have children yourself. I understand if you got children, then it kind of y'all mesh. But if you out, bro, don't be just because she look good, like you gonna mess with her just because she look good, but her situation really ain't all the way there. You know what I'm saying? And it don't match with yours, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all gotta stop following y'all dick, bro. That's the thing. Like, and I'm starting to see why they say you shouldn't have sex before marriage. And I'm not even saying that you just shouldn't have sex before marriage. Like you shouldn't have sex right away, bro, because that shit clouds your vision. Once you start, you could be messing with two girls and say you didn't have sex with either one of them, but you got to know them individually. You gonna pick the better one. You know what I'm saying? If your mind is clear and you haven't had sex yet, but if you're having sex with both of them off rip, you're probably gonna want to mess with the one who has better sex. You know what I'm saying? Like that clouds your judgment a lot of the time. And I've been there before, bro. Like I tell y'all over and over, I done did the goofy shit. I done been through all type of situations, crashed and burned, trying to talk to females. You know what I'm saying? All type of stuff, bro. And just because I look a certain way, you know what I'm saying? Like, doesn't mean that I haven't had issues with females because I'm shooting for females that look good. You know what I'm saying? So they get a lot of attention, bro. You know how it goes. So it's like, but I'm saying all that to say, like, I don't speak from the perspective of I'm better than anybody. I'm just speaking from the perspective of, bruh, you got to respect yourself out here. Like, and it doesn't mean posturing and trying to act like stuff you've seen on YouTube. Just take the time to develop yourself. Take the time to learn who you are. Take the time to find your purpose in life. Take the time to actually gain a healthy amount of self-respect for yourself. When you have self-respect for yourself and you know what you want out of life, you're not going to let anybody come into your life. You're not going to be easily accessible to everybody. When you have a certain amount of self-respect, and this is for men and women, when you have a certain amount of self-respect, you're not going to let people talk to you a certain way. You're not going to let people treat you a certain way. You're not even going to allow people in your life if their situation isn't a situation that meshes with yours, is not congruent with yours. How could two walk unless they be agreed? If I'm over here focused on making my life better, if I'm focused on, helping others, if I'm focused on health, if I put, good nutrient dense foods into my body, if I'm drinking water, I don't drink and smoke, why would I be hanging out with people who do that? We're not in agreement. And that's the same thing. Like you might be this dude who is straight edge clean, but just because you're attracted to this woman over here who lives an alternative lifestyle, you're willing to sacrifice her. You don't even understand the problems that come with this type of person. That's like women out here who live squeaky clean lives, and then you want to get with the drug dealer. You're not even mentally equipped or having been through a certain amount of life experience to know what's going to come with this person. So it goes hand in hand. A man needs to respect himself a certain way to get the right treatment and to be able to have the discernment and the vision to find a woman that is right for him. And women need to do the same thing as well. You know what I'm saying? I have a little sister, so I tell her all the time when she in high school, things are a little different. It's not about the money and all that, but I'm like, my sister made great. My dad was just talking to me on the phone. He said she has a 99 point something grade point average since she's been in high school. So I'm like, why would you be hanging out with people over here who want to party? Why would you want to hang out with the people over here who want to drink and smoke and they trying to have sex and all this stuff? You have a future ahead of you. You need to hang out with people who also have something to lose. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who is deep into sports and also is focusing on their grades and they want to go to college. And, these are the type of people that you need to place yourself around. I know it looks fun, all the dancing and the twerking and all of that, but it's like, you got to remember, you've worked so hard for something. You can't just put yourself around people. You have to respect yourself. You have to respect your blessings and gifts that you have. Everybody can't be around you, and a lot of people are going to place themselves in your life because even though they're drawn to you, they may be intimidated by you. They may be jealous of the gifts that you have. They may be jealous of the way you look, so you have to have a certain level of respect for yourself. And when you find what it is that you want to do in life and you're laser focused on it, you don't want anything that's going to distract you from it. And it takes time of going through phases of getting distracted and veering off your path to realize that, you have to remember staying laser focused is going to get you to where you're trying to go. And all the pleasure chasing is just going to take you further away from your path. Drinking, alcohol, frivolous sex, bro. You got to take a break from that. And I'm not saying you got to abstain from it for life, but you got to at least take a break from it if you know that there's something you want to accomplish. I'm over 10 minutes. That's all I got for y'all today. Like, comment, subscribe, share to anybody that can use it. This is AG33, and I'm out.